life without limits. Introducing PTCI's new unlimited plans. Now, get up to $800 off our newest phones for current and new customers. Get up to $10 off your monthly bill with PTCI's loyalty discount.
Go unlimited. Call PTCI at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net to get your new phone for $800 off today.
Do you dread the cold of winter? Then PTCI has the freeze that will warm your heart. Boost your speed, and PTCI will freeze your internet bill at the same price you've already been paying for 6 whole months. If you are a new customer, PTCI will give you a free month of internet, and everyone gets whole home Wi-Fi free for 6 months. Call 800-562-2556 to freeze your bill today. Some restrictions apply.
Dear Santa, I've been a good dad this year.
Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I was asking Santa for a new phone this year.
That's cute. But right now, PTCI can give you $800 off new phones and new unlimited plans.
Really?
Now, get up to $800 off the newest phones for current and new PTCI customers. Call 800-562-2556 today and get yours.
All right, PTCI welcomes you to our coverage of high school athletics tonight. The first round of the playoffs. We are in Balko, Oklahoma, as the Balko-Forgan Bulls get ready to take on the Okeene Whippets. They kind of surprise us. They're ready to kick off. Okeene will be kicking off to Balko-Forgan. Players lined up, ready to go. Short kick on the onside, bounces through. Grabbed by Balko-Forgan at the 45-yard line. That was number 20, Nathan Smith, a junior, with the recover. He's one of your main running backs for the Bulls. They'll have the ball just outside the 45-yard line, quickly to the line. Now we've got a stoppage on the field. Not sure what they're checking on here. I think it has to do with uniforms got to be tucked in or something like that. Quarterback for the Bulls, senior number 1, Jaden Hall. In the backfield with him is Nathan Smith. Fakes the handoff. He'll keep it on the read option up the middle. He's going to bust that one for a touchdown. Jaden Hall untouched. 55 yards for the touchdown. One play in, and the Bulls are on the board. Rushing touchdown number 25 on the season for Jaden Hall. They'll line up for the two-point conversion pistol formation with Smith behind Hall. He's going to throw to the corner. Caught! Two-point conversion is good as he hit number 8, the junior Jordan McGowan, for the two-point conversion. 10 seconds into this one, and Balko-Forgan already with an 8-0 lead over Okeene.
Dear Santa, I've been a good dad this year.
Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I was asking Santa for a new phone this year.
That's cute. But right now, PTCI can give you $800 off new phones and new unlimited plans.
Really?
Now, get up to $800 off the newest phones for current and new PTCI customers. Call 800-562-2556 today and get yours.
So the Bulls lined up for the kickoff. High, short kick, bounds near the 30, still loose. Okeene recovers it at the 31-yard line. The kicker, number 42, Adam Creason, a senior, kicked that off and almost had a chance to recover it as well, it looked like. Maybe in number 12, Chisholm Freeman on that too. So the Balko defense now out there. In at nose tackle, the senior, number 58, Michael Wakefield. At defensive end, senior number 9, Caden De La Torre. There's a handoff right up the middle. Gets a couple of yards as he spins forward to about the 33-yard line. That run was by number 21, William Carbs. He's just a sophomore for the Whippets. Whippets come into this game. They finish third in District B2. And a hold call is going to bring that one, negate that 2-yard gain and bring it back 10. They come in, they finish third in B2 and 4 and 6 overall. They did play 2 of our B1 district opponents. They lost to Canton 54-6 and also lost to Sealing 46-0. Of course, Balko-Forgan comes into this one 9-1, ranked 5th in the state. Their only loss is they finished second in B1, the toughest district in the state, and 8-man easily. They lost at number 1 Laverne 36-28 and definitely had some chances to win that one as well, as that was a great game over there at Laverne this year. Pistol formation, we're back. Handoff straight up the middle. Gains a couple. Maybe got 2 yards on the play before he was cut down there by the junior number 2, Peyton Conkle, out there at the corner. Other starters, the senior number 5, Mason Romju. Adam Creason, number 42, at linebacker. Jaden Hall, number 1, at defensive end. Jordan McGowan, number 8, at safety. And also Nathan Smith, number 20, at the other defensive end. So second down, 18 yards to go. Snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, lets go of the pass. Little too strong as he tried to get it to Carson Osterhout, number 16 on the play. So it will be third and very long. And back to the line. They'll split 2 to the near side. Back to pass. Lets one go out in the flat. Caught. Splits the defender, still loose. Knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. So a nice gain up there. It'll be 4th down. So 4th down at about 4 yards to go. And, of course, Okeene coming here, really playing with house money, so they're going to go for it here, even though they're on their end of the field territory. Pistol formation with the back to his left. Handoff straight up the middle. Breaks away from one tackle. No, he's going to be brought down. No gain. Ball will be turned over on downs. Back to the Bulls with 10:09 left to play here in the first quarter. They'll have it 1st and 10. at the Okeene 37-yard line. The starting center for the Bulls, junior number 77, Cooper Rodkey, will snap it. Hall looking to go deep to McGowan, got him down the sideline, caught, and looks like that might have been a touchdown. And it is a touchdown. Jordan McGowan, Hall took McGowan for the touchdown. 2 offensive plays, 2 touchdowns for the Bulls. So McGowan adds to his touchdown total this year. There's option play. Hall will keep it untouched into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. We're just 2 minutes into this one, and it's already 16-0, the Bulls over the Whippets. Kickoff. Mentioned McGowan with that touchdown. This is a guy who is averaged over 34 yards per reception this year. Short kickoff, caught between the 20 and 25 up to the 30, and brought down just shy of the 35-yard line. They'll mark him right on the line. 1st and 10 for the Whippets from right there. Only one score in that we've seen so far from around Panhandle area. Hooker has an early 6-0 lead on Boone Apache. And here's the snap, handoff up the middle. And he's going to gain maybe a yard, maybe a yard and a half on that one, as that was number 21, William Carbs, the running back on the carry. They'll give him a yard. It'll be 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Freeman and Wakefield in on the tackle. Mentioned a lot of the starters also in there on the defensive line. The junior number 12, Chisholm Freeman. There's the Bulls, co-coached by Nick Nichols and Jake Regier. They're co-head coaches. Jaden Whitfield, Chandler Breyer, Todd Kerr, and Terry Mulberry are the assistants. Handoff once again. And he's going to be grabbed in the backfield, fights his way forward. As Hall will get credit for the tackle there, looks like. He looked like he was going to lose a yard or so, but able to fight forward for a couple of yards. So it'll be 3rd down, 7 yards to go. That was Carbs, I believe, on the carry again. So shotgun formation. Back to pass. He's going to run with it now. Tries to get outside. He's going to lose a yard or two as Ramju got a hold of him and slung him down. Smith over there as well. They'll help him back up. It's going to be 4th down and 8 yards to go. As that'll go down as a sack. They'll split two to the wide side. Quarterback dropped pretty deep, like maybe he's going to punt. McGowan racing back, and it is a punt. Short one, though. And touchdown in Balko-Forgan territory at about the 45-yard line. That's where the Bulls will take over 1st and 10 with 7:39 left to play here in the first quarter. And of course, they've ran 2 offensive plays, 2 touchdowns. Just some incredible numbers on the year. Hall ran that one in. 25 rushing touchdowns on the season. He's also thrown for 25, actually threw for his 26th earlier. No interceptions. Pistol formation. Hall takes off up the middle, and that play is going to be blown dead. Pre-snap penalty. An illegal motion on the Bulls will move them back 5. But Hall has rushed for 1,362 yards and 24 touchdowns during the regular season, averaged 10.2 yards per carry. So first down, 15 yards, drops the snap, picks it up, takes it up the middle. He's up past the 50, breaks to the sideline, and will be dragged out of bounds in Whippet territory at the 26-yard line. So 1st and 10 from there. There's also Hall passing the ball, 75 of 114, 66% completion rate. He'll take off on this one as well. And he gets outside into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. And this Bulls offense is proving to be just too lethal for the Whippets tonight. Just 4 offensive plays, and they're in the end zone for the 3rd time. So Bulls break the huddle for the 2-point conversion. Romju split to one side, McGowan to the other, stacked in the backfield. Smith takes the snap, hands it off to Creason, spins away from the first defenders, falls forward. He's going to be shy of the end zone on the 2-point conversion. So with 7:22 still to play here in the first quarter, it's Balko-Forgan 22, Okeene 0.
Life without limits. Introducing PTCI's new unlimited plans. Now, get up to $800 off our newest phones for current and new customers. Get up to $10 off your monthly bill with PTCI's loyalty discount.
Go unlimited. Call PTCI at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net to get your new phone for $800 off today.
It's probably lagging. It could be lagging. Probably lagging, actually. So Creason getting ready to kick off once again for the Bulls. We do see Shattuck, the 3 seed from B1, up on the 2 seed from B2. Pond Creek Hunter 14-0 in the first quarter. Here's the kickoff. Another short one. Bobbled near the 25 up to the 30. Avoids one defender past the 35 up to the 37-yard line, as that was Cale Shalloy, number 24, a junior, on the return. So 1st and 10 for the Whippets there. So Whippets come to the line. They'll split one wide to the top side. Hand off to the running back. Oh, breaks through a tackle. Drags one forward. Almost dropped for a loss by Wakefield, but busted that tackle. gets up past the 40-yard line to the 41. So second down, about 6 yards to go, 6.5, somewhere in that range. De La Torre ended up making the tackle. Second down, 6 to go. Handoff once again. Oh, he's stuffed at the line. De La Torre puts him on the ground. Several other Bulls there as well to close that hole up in a hurry. So it's going to be third down, 7 yards to go. So third down, 7 yards to go. Back to pass. He'll roll out to his right. Lets one go back left. Oh, through the hands of Creason, who had read the backside throw well. So it's going to be fourth down. That was a dangerous throw as he threw it back across to Osterhout, trying to get it back to him. .5:45 on the clock. They'll line up to punt. McGowan will start to backpedal to possibly return a punt. Drops it. Did get it off. It's very short. And it will be down at the 45-yard line of the Bulls. That's where they'll take over 1st and 10 with 5:39 left to play here in the first quarter. So Bulls back at the line. They'll split 2 to the near side. Does hand it off to Smith. Breaks out past the 50, spins away from one tackler. Breaks into the open field. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Nathan Smith. What a run. And the Bulls are back in the end zone again. Bulls break the huddle, ready for the 2-point conversion. Hall in the pistol formation with Smith behind him. He'll look to pass over the middle and pass into the receiver's hands, but dropped as that was Conkle. So 2-point no good, 5:25 left to play here in the first quarter. It's Balko-Forgan 28, Okeene nothing.
Dear Santa, I've been a good dad this year.
Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I was asking Santa for a new phone this year.
That's cute. But right now, PTCI can give you $800 off new phones and new unlimited plans.
Really?
Now, get up to $800 off the newest phones for current and new PTCI customers. Call 800-562-2556 today and get yours.
Once again, Balko-Forgan getting ready to kick off. Adam Creason handling the kicking duties for the Bulls. Bulls with 5 offensive plays and 4 touchdowns. Shattuck still leading Pond Creek. The latest score is 14-0. There's the kickoff, caught ball loose on the ground. And looks like Balko-Forgan may have it near the 35-yard line. We'll wait for the referee's call. And Okeene will maintain possession. Hats off to the guy who went in there and got that. It looked like two Balko-Forgan players jumped right on it, and they were able to get in there and wrestle it away. So 1st and 10 from their 36-yard line. Man in motion, there's a snap, fakes a handoff, quarterback will keep it, tries to bounce it outside, gains a few yards up to the 45. When he's driven back, ball loose. Ball knocked loose, Chisholm Freeman falls on top of it. So one play later, it's Balko-Forgan ball at the 38-yard line with 5:10 left to play here in the first quarter. Pistol formation. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And tried to get it to McGowan, but incomplete on that one. Looked like it was out in front of him a little bit. He might have got a little bit of alligator arms there. Making as the defender was in there. So 2nd down and 10. Ball bobbled, looks to pass, over the middle, caught by Creason. And he breaks through a tackle, finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st and 10. Creason had 15 catches for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns during the regular season. First and 10, back to pass again. Fakes the short throw, going deep. Down the sideline, diving catch. Was he inbounds? No, they'll say he was out of bounds. Nice catch there by Conkle, but just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. There's a snap. Hall looking to throw, rolls out to his right, lets one go towards the end zone. To Conkle, he caught that one. The referees will discuss, was he inbounds? No. They'll say that was incomplete as well. So 3rd and 10 now. The latest score from Laverne out of B1. They're leading Cherokee 24-0 in the first quarter. There's a snap. Hall will keep it up the middle. Breaks it outside at the 10 and finally brought down at the 5. Just inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bulls from there. So one split to each side. Hall takes the snap, throws to the corner. Jump ball, caught, feet in bounds. Touchdown, Jordan McGowan. His 2nd touchdown catch of the day. Hall's 2nd touchdown throw of the game. Smith now at quarterback. They'll option, pitches it out. Into the corner of the end zone is Peyton Conkle. 2-point conversion is good. 3:55 left to play in the first quarter. It's Balko-Forgan 36, Okeene 0.
Do you dread the cold of winter? Then PTCI has the freeze that will warm your heart. Boost your speed, and PTCI will freeze your internet bill at the same price you've already been paying for 6 whole months. If you are a new customer, PTCI will give you a free month of internet, and everyone gets whole home Wi-Fi free for 6 months. Call 800-562-2556 to freeze your bill today. Some restrictions apply.
Creason getting ready to kick off once again for the Bulls. Ball caught at about the 20, up to the 30, knocked out of bounds at about the 32, 33-yard line. That's where Okeene will have it, 1st and 10. Bulls have already put in a few subs inside defensive tackle. A senior, number 66, Dominic Marquez is into the game. Pistol formation, option to the near side, cuts it back up inside. This quarterback gains a few yards on that one, up to the 34-yard line. Second down, 7 yards to go. He'll hand it off straight up the middle. Hit near the line of scrimmage, able to spin forward as Creason hit him pretty quick. It gains a yard or two. It'll be 3rd down and 5. That was Carbs on the carry there. Tyrone leads Thackerville in their first-round game with 4 minutes left in the first quarter, 30-0. They'll option to the top side, pitch outside. Carbs trying to get out there. Good defense. Stops him after about a yard or so gain as McGowan got out there from his safety position and made that tackle. It's going to be 4th down and about 4 yards to go. As we near the 2-minute mark left, the winner of this game will move on to take on the winner of Empire Strother. Okeene taking their time in the huddle here. Play clock down to 5. They'll stay in their offensive set like they're going for it. Drops back to pass. Out in the flat to the running back. Off the hands of Carbs. incomplete, turnover on downs. Balko-Forgan will take over in Whippet territory at the 38-yard line. 1:27 left to play here in the first quarter. Pistol formation. Handoff to Smith, cuts up inside, gets away from a tackler, still on his feet, finally drugged down from behind inside the 15-yard line at the 13. 1st and 10 for the Bulls. Quickly back at the line, there's a snap, handoff to Smith again, straight up the middle, and he's going to be brought down at about the 5-yard line. So a gain of about 7 on the play. 2nd down, 3 yards to go. Hall takes his ball through his hands. He'll dive on it back near the 15-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 13 yards to go. So 20 seconds left in the quarter, throws it out in the flat to Smith. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds. It'll be well short of the 1st down by about 5 yards. So 4th down, about 5 yards to go. Ball marked at the 11-yard line. Maybe looks more like the 12. Or I guess I'm wrong yard marker. We're at the. There's a snap. Hall throws it over the middle. Caught by Creason. Touchdown. So however many yards that was, it's a touchdown for the Bulls. Hall throws his 3rd touchdown pass of the night. They'll line up for the conversion. Smith at quarterback with Conkle behind him. They'll option to the near side. Smith keeps it and fighting forward. He'll be short. No good on the 2-point conversion. With 9 seconds left to play here in the first quarter, it is now Balko-Forgan 42, Okeene 0.
Life without limits. Introducing PTCI's new unlimited plans. Now, get up to $800 off our newest phones for current and new customers. Get up to $10 off your monthly bill with PTCI's loyalty discount.
Go unlimited. Call PTCI at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net to get your new phone for $800 off today.
Kickoff from Creason. That one short on the ground near the 30. Sliding, falling on it there at the 31. Okeene takes possession as that was a dangerous kick as that one was left uncovered for quite a while. But the Whippets do get on it. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the 31. We've still got 8.8 left to play here in the first quarter. Checking some of the other scores. Like we said, Tyrone up on Thackerville 30-0. Shattuck leads Pond Creek Hunter 20-0 in the first quarter. Laverne still leading Cherokee 24-0 in the first quarter. There's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Carbs with it. Gains a little bit as he broke through one tackle from Creason, but then he was hit by a second man. Looks like they're going to say no gain, and that is the end of the first quarter. Totally dominated by Balko-Forgan. It's 42-0. They lead Okeene. So we have flipped the field as we get ready to start the second quarter. Okeene with possession of the ball. They're at their own 33-yard line. Looks like also in the game at nose guard now for the Bulls, a senior number 14, Asa Lancaster. There's a snap. Quarterback keeps it. He'll make his way up to the 35-yard line. So 2-yard gain on the play. Second down, 8 yards to go. Or third down, 8 yards to go. We'll call it maybe 7 as they did give him right up to that line. So also in a freshman number 19, Levi Milliken. He'll come in at defensive end. A junior number 23, Josh Brown at corner. The Bulls, this big lead already, and are protecting some of their starters. Make sure they don't get some kind of freak injury. Throw intercepted by Smith. Beautiful interception. And he breaks a tackle. He's into the end zone for the pick six. Freeman got back there. Forced him to throw it maybe a little quicker than he wanted to. And Smith takes that one to the house, and that's not his first pick six of the season either. So first play, just a few plays into the second quarter, and the Bulls are back on the board again. This time from the defensive side. They'll line up for the two-point conversion. The senior number 17, Paul Caldwell, comes into the game at wide receiver. Smith, pistol formation, hands it off to Conkle. Looks like he'll be short. No good on the two-point conversion. 11:01 left to play here in the half. It's 48-0. Balko-Forgan leads Okeene.
Dear Santa, I've been a good dad this year.
Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I was asking Santa for a new phone this year.
That's cute. But right now, PTCI can give you $800 off new phones and new unlimited plans.
Really?
Now, get up to $800 off the newest phones for current and new PTCI customers. Call 800-562-2556 today and get yours.
So Creason set to kick off again for the Bulls. Back to the area scoreboard. Hooker now leading Boone Apache 22-0 in the second quarter. Tyrone still up 30-0 on Thackerville. Shattuck leading Pond Creek Hunter 20-0. Up at the 40-yard line and finally brought down near the 45-yard line. So the Whippets will have it 1st and 10. Looks like at the 46-yard line. Right at the edge of the horn of the bull at midfield. Laverne still leading Cherokee 24-0, the last score that we've seen. Still waiting to see a score from Sealing Ringwood. No score listed there. Quarterback keeps it on the read option. Dives forward past the midfield stripe. Had to break a couple of tackles to get there, but he did. He's finally brought down by Conkle. They'll mark him at the 49-yard line of the Bulls. This will be Okeene's first offensive snap in Bulls territory. Number 13, a freshman, Kenyon Griffin, comes into the game at cornerback. Pistol formation, handoff up the middle, Carbs with it, and he's all the way up to the 40-yard line. He'll have a 1st and 10 for the Whippets. So first down of the game as well for the Whippets. Now at the line. Snap. Hand off the Carbs. He'll break it to the top side. Breaks the tackle. Still on his loose on his feet. He's got enough for another 1st down. Up to the 27-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10 there. Wakefield comes back into the game. So does Creason. The Bulls look like they want to shore things up here on the defensive end a little bit. So 1st and 10. There's a snap, fakes a handoff, quarterback keeper to the near side, trying to get outside, cut off there by Conkle as he did a great job cutting him off. Freeman there to help make sure he went down. So it was Brody Jenkins, number 12, the quarterback. Another sophomore, a lot of their ball carriers sophomores. So 2nd down. 11 yards to go. They're a yard loss on the play. So 2nd down, 11 yards to go. Back to pass. Looks out wide. Got a man open. Avoids the first tackler. And brought down after a nice gain, though. Creason makes the tackle. He's brought down right at the 20-yard line, so 2nd down, 4 yards to go. 3rd down. They finally changed the down marker. Waited till I said 2 and then changed it. So 3rd down, 4 yards to go. There's a snap, handoff straight up the middle. Carbs with it, breaks it outside. He's got the first down. Finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be a 1st and goal for Okeene. De La Torre back into the game for the Bulls. So 1st and goal. Here's a snap, hand off to Carbs, and he falls forward. Could have been stopped for a loss, but able to break through that first surge and gains a little bit, not much at all. 2nd down. Ball at about the 8-yard line. Looks like it's just inside the 8. So back to the line, 1 split to the near side. Snap, quarterback, keeper to the right. And he's knocked down at inside the 5 at about the 2 or 3 yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from there. Nice run by Jenkins. Jenkins with Carbs in the backfield. Hand off to Carbs. Oh, he's going to be shut down there. First man there, Josh Brown. Blew that play up before it could get going. Got a little help there to end that. Might have been a short loss on the play. 4th down. Whippet's trying to get that goose egg off the board, and the Bulls trying to keep it up there. They'll line up, same formation. Carbs now to his right of Jenkins. There's a snap, handoff to Carbs, tries to break it outside, and he's in for the touchdown. William Carbs gets the Whippets on the board. So they'll line up, 2-point conversion. Jenkins fakes the handoff, keeps it on the read option, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. So with 5:19 left to play, it is now Balko-Forgan 48, Okeene 8.
Do you dread the cold of winter? Then PTCI has the freeze that will warm your heart. Boost your speed, and PTCI will freeze your internet bill at the same price you've already been paying for 6 whole months. If you are a new customer, PTCI will give you a free month of internet, and everyone gets whole home Wi-Fi free for 6 months. Call 800-562-2556 to freeze your bill today. Some restrictions apply.
As we get ready for the kickoff. Looking around some of the local scores, Tyrone now leads Thackerville with 7 minutes left in the second quarter, 33-6. Laverne leads Cherokee 30-8 in the second quarter. Ringwood leads Sealing 8-0 in the first quarter. Shattuck now leads Pond Creek Hunter 34-0. Hooker still leading Boone Apache 22-0 in the second quarter. Of course, the winner here will move on to take on the winner of Empire and Strother. Empire leads Strother right now 28-14 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Onside kick recovered by Adam Creason. So the Bulls will have it 1st and 10 right at the midfield stripe. So they'll line up, pistol formation, handoff into Whippet territory goes Conkle. He'll gain about 3 yards on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go. Smith, who was the starting running back, now handling the quarterbacking duties for the Bulls. Split to each side. They'll let the play clock run down. There's a snap. He keeps it, bounces it outside, finds a gap. He's at the 30, he's gone. They're not going to catch him. 10-5, touchdown, Nathan Smith. 47-yard touchdown run. Smith in the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the night. Now line up, 2-point conversion. Hand off to Conkle, and he's in for the conversion. So, with 4:20 left to play, Balko-Forgan now leads Okeene 56-8.
Dear Santa, I've been a good dad this year.
Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I was asking Santa for a new phone this year.
That's cute. But right now, PTCI can give you $800 off new phones and new unlimited plans.
Really?
Now, get up to $800 off the newest phones for current and new PTCI customers. Call 800-562-2556 today and get yours.
Bulls getting set to kick off again. Ball blows off the tee, so they'll have to reset it. Looks like we've got a new kicker here as Caden De La Torre is set to kick off. And he drills that sucker back to the 20-yard line, up past the 30, and drug down near the 35-yard line, as that was Chisholm Freeman on the tackle. So ball marked right there at the 35-yard line. Okeene takes over with 4:14 left to play here in the half, and unless they can find their way into the end zone, that might be what's left in the game, as, of course, the 45-point mercy rule in play here. They do have to play a half. Handoff up the middle. Fights his way forward to about the 39-yard line. So 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6, as that was number 24, Kale Shaloy on the carry. A junior, sorry about that if I got that name wrong. Quarterback in the backfield. He'll hand it off and going to be slung down to the ground by Cooper Rodkey. The nose tackle got in and busted that play up in a hurry. So looks like maybe a small loss on the play. 3rd down, we'll still call it 6 yards to go. So back to the line, 3rd down. There's a snap, fakes a handoff, quarterback keeper looking for a gap. He's going to be brought down short of the 1st down at about the 44, 43-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down. 4th down at about 2.5 yards to go. Clock now at about 2:15 and running. Struther giving Empire a good game. It's now 28-22. Of course, Bulls, if they can hold on here, they'll face the winner of that one. Quarterback under center. Oh, he bobbled the ball. He did not get it. It's busting through there. Was Peyton Conkle, even came out with the ball. Ball's turned over on downs back to the Bulls with 1:51 left to play. So ball at the 43-yard line of the Whippets. That's where Balko-Forgan will have it 1st and 10. Peyton Conkle at quarterback. Number 40, Trent Cates at running back. Pre-snap penalty as the flags fly. They'll move the Bulls back 5 yards. Hooker now leads Boone Apache 28-0. Tyrone now leads Thackerville 41-12 with 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Conkle takes the snap, handoff to Cates, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield, the 49. Osterhout got back there and busted that play up before it could get going. So the senior, Trent Cates, got him a rush play there. So now at running back, a senior number 17, Paul Caldwell. They'll let the clock run down. As the play clock gets under 10 now, we're near the minute mark left in this one. Hand off to Caldwell, makes a tackle, breaks into the open. He's at the 35, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown. Paul Caldwell, a senior, gets him a touchdown. And the Bulls sideline pretty happy about that one as well. So the Bulls line up for the two-point conversion. Conkle under center, drops the ball. He'll just fall on it. 49 seconds left here in the half. 62-8. The Bulls lead the Whippets.
Live life without limits. Introducing PTCI's new unlimited plans. Now, get up to $800 off our newest phones for current and new customers. Get up to $10 off your monthly bill with PTCI's loyalty discount.
Go unlimited. Call PTCI at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net to get your new phone for $800 off today.
So the Bulls getting set to kick off once again. Checking in on the scoreboard. Empire still leading Strother 28-22 in the second quarter. Sealing tied with Ringwood 8-8 in the first quarter. Shattuck up on Pond Creek Hunter 34-0 at the half. Laverne leads Cherokee 30-8. Delatorre with the kick. That one loose at about the 20. Has to just fall on it at the 22-yard line. That's where the Whippets will take over first and 10 with 6.8 seconds left to play. Tyrone now up 41-12 over Thackerville with 4 minutes left. Hooker leads 28-0 over Boone Apache. Laverne still leading Cherokee 30-8 in the second quarter. Boys City leads Maysville 6-0. So the Panhandle teams, PTCI coverage area teams here in the Oklahoma Panhandle doing well tonight. Hand off to the running back, bust through, still fighting for more and pushed back at about the 25-yard line. As Marquez was in there on the tackle on that one. So second down, 8 yards to go, under 15 seconds left, handoff. And Cooper Rodkey slings him to the ground right there after maybe a yard gain, and the final seconds will tick off. That will be the end of the contest. The Balko-Forgan Bulls advance to the second round of the playoffs with a 62-8 win over the Okeene Whippets, as they'll win by mercy rule. And we want you to stick around, folks. The Balko drum line is going to perform at halftime, and of course, into the game is what the halftime will be tonight. But since we're a little short tonight, we're going to go ahead and let you watch that. If you haven't heard the Balko drum line before, they're pretty darn good. So stick around for that. So Balko-Forgan advances. They'll be on the road. They'll either be at Empire or Strother. Very close game over there. Even though Strother just won a couple ball games this year, it's still just a 6-point game over there. Once again, we'll go back over the area scores and check around Class B as well. Hooker now leads Boone Apache 36-0 in the second quarter, so looks like they'll advance easily. Laverne leads Cherokee at the half 38-8. Velma Alma, one of the top teams also in Class B, they lead Cyril 44-0 at half. Cato leads Snyder 22-18. Tyrone, last score same as we had before, 41-12 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Still a tie game over there in Ringwood, is Sealing, the fourth place team out of B1, still tied up with the first place team from B2, Ringwood, at 8 all. Shattuck 34-0 at halftime over Pond Creek Hunter. Boys City, as we mentioned, leading Maysville in the first quarter, 6-0 with 2 minutes left there. Midway leading Blue Jacket 20-14 in the second quarter. Also, Davenport, one of the top teams in Class B, leads Yale 34-0. Pioneer Pleasantville leading Drumright 54-0. And we're going to get ready. The drum line's going to come on the field here pretty soon and perform. Tipton leads Southwest Covenant 28-6. And here they are, the Thunder Herd drum line getting into position.